Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In raising funding or selling your business, you may consider using an investment banker. Here are some key points to consider in making the decision. They can build out the data room and do the appropriate research of competitors and comps. An investment banker can create competition for your acquisition, thus raising the buyout value. Fees range from 3 to 5% of the enterprise value, along with some retainers. In general, most investment bankers are worth the price if you bring them in at the beginning. If you build the data room and find the buyer, then the value of the investment banker is reduced. The investment banker can remove the burden of negotiating the terms, including the valuation, as well as the follow-on employment agreement. They can free up the CEO to continue working on the business. Choose an investment banker that has a track record in your sector and size of company. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today.
Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.